service. Gets immediately reprimanded by the referee to get back to his corner. I think this one might be a little bit explosive, Pete.
I do believe so. Both extremely sharp strikers. Marvelous techniques from both of these guys. I've seen Шинэ before, and he was explosive then. He's got good hands. But Ali has got the sharpest legs you've ever seen.
Oh, he jumped in with a lead right jab, and now the hammer blows come down. And Ali Mohammed is under a lot of pressure, and we're inside the first half minute of this contest. The blows are heavy. He sees a little bit of window to come up, but back down they go again.
Oh, back into side control. It looks like Ali's got his head tied up by Шинэ. Шинэ is sitting down in side control right now. That was an explosive first section of the first round.
Explosive is the word. The speed at which these two are working when they stand up and in transition is remarkable.
Right now, Шинэ is throwing in short elbows to Ali, but Ali has pulled back full guard on Шинэ. Now throwing in short strikes from his back is Ali. Шинэ's going to have to try and posture up, get some ground and pound on the go right now. Ali is doing his best to keep Шинэ close so that doesn't happen.
Well, close is the word. Look at the two of them. There's virtually no room for them to do anything of much significance at the moment. Although there's some elbows.
Sharp, sharp elbows.
The pointy end of the arm, there's no question about it.
Шинэ pushing down on the jaw of Ali there, trying to get some leverage.
He's been warned once already, Pete. Not warned, but just advised to be careful with those fingers, because he's got his hand on the face there with an open hand, and we don't want fingers in eyes, that's for sure.
No eyes, no orifice insertion around the face. Not good. No fish hooks allowed either.
But there's no reason why you can't use an open hand to control the head.
Correct.
As long as you don't do those two things.
Time, up.
2 minutes into the contest, and we are asked to reposition ourselves in the center of the cage. And the last time we saw this, the pace was blistering. Let's see if it repeats itself.
Both back up on their feet. I know this is where Ali wants to be. He has sharp leg kicks. I've seen him kick a bag before, and it's like he wants to take the thing off the ceiling. Would he have the confidence to throw those now after that first exchange? Because Шинэ caught him with a big shot.
Ali Mohammed is 28. Шинэ is quite a bit younger, 22 years old. Mongolian.
All that confidence from that 22-year-old.
He certainly does have great confidence for a young man. Ali Mohammed from Iran, Tehran, in fact.
Ali has decided he would prefer a ground fight here. Maybe Шинэ is too much for him. Ali's losing his confidence there to do those kicks. Those kicks are his major weapon. I've seen him throw them before. They are special.
Oh, it's another good lead right hand. Second time he's thrown that, and it comes in with pace. Not much that Ali Mohammed can do about it. It's a lead punch, strangely from an orthodox position. Doesn't really shape up as much more than a jab, but it does come from an orthodox position.
Шинэ switching stances right now. He's gone into southpaw position. He probably has a whole different artillery of strikes available to him from this position right there.
Fluid, isn't he?
Yes, indeed. Ali throwing that kick and covering with a spinning back fist.
Goes for the single leg.
He gets it, he gets the takedown, and that was a smooth takedown and transition into side control. Let's see where this goes from here. Well, it's into half guard, in fact. Шинэ still has some control over Ali there.
Final minute of the opening round, and it's been fought at a furious pace.
Ali getting in the body shots, but Шинэ doing his best to rotate his hips out and get up to his feet. He's now in full guard. It looks like he wants to go for a rubber guard there. He's trying to stay weighty and heavy. He's trying to get one arm and the head of Ali right now, but his leg is trapped. He's going to have to do a bit better if he wants to get a triangle lock on. Doing strikes off his back, Шинэ, and Ali doing his best to keep him down and get the ground and pound on the go. There we go.
Inside the final half minute, painful looking punches to the side of the body from this big rangy Iranian.
Ali's going to be careful with how low he's going in this guard of Шинэ. He's okay right now doing the ground and pound, doing the rib shots.
Throws everything into those rib shots, doesn't he? He's got long arms too.
He does. He's got lots of rotation on those as well. And Шинэ doing a good job of just pulling him close so nothing can happen.
Intriguing first 5 minutes. Tough to judge, or perhaps seeing it the way
I
of
think
the Mongolian?
I think the Mongolian might have it right now because of the ferocity he showed at the beginning, getting that takedown, getting the ground and pound, and yeah, it was not a great round for Ali. Шинэ was very dominant, and he threw off like a whole bunch of big shots. Here we see some hands going. Ali missing when he swings, but Шинэ got a lot better shots off within that round.
I bet Шинэ's ribs are feeling a little bit tender though.
So right now Ali is standing up in his corner, preparing himself mentally, possibly, for entering into the second round of this contest.
Makes his way to the center of the ring, will be pushed back by the referee, that's for sure. Yeah, there we are. Got to hold your territory until the bell goes. Ali Mohammed looks as ready as ever.
Ready?
And he's cut, isn't he? Very lean. Those long arms showed what damage they can do to the side of the body. You can see red marks on the left-hand side of Шинэ's torso there, just under the arm. And the rib cage took a bit of a battering in the final half minute of that opening round.
I think that Ali has taken this as a reset to the matchup. So Шинэ throwing back those big verbal gestures to say that nothing is happening. What you're doing is nothing to me. Oh, that was a shin-to-shin contact.
They're complimenting each other here. I'll give you that, says Ali Mohammed.
Oh, nice fake there with a little uppercut thrown in for good measure.
They are aspirating their punches, I think that's the term. Pete. A bit like Serena Williams playing tennis, or Maria Sharapova maybe. We're hearing noise.
Yes.
There it is again, the big overhand left didn't quite land.
Now Шинэ's changed back into orthodox stance. So he's switching up his power hand, keeping Ali on his toes, literally. And Ali just doesn't know where it's coming from next. Big takedown attempt. Шинэ getting verbal on that, throwing Ali back up again.
Single leg seems to be the one he favors when he goes downstairs. Hasn't quite come off for him yet.
Iran known for their wrestling, and I'm sure that Ali has good wrestling in his books as well. Solid shot to the outside of Шинэ's left leg there from Ali.
Yeah, you're quite right, wrestling is his base.
We haven't seen much wrestling from Ali right now, but, you know, I'm hoping we get to see more of it.
Muay Thai's his base, really, but yeah, certainly wrestling's a part of what he does. And hammer blows coming down. The referee is poised, and these are landing, these blows, and that double whammy's at it again because the head's bouncing off the canvas. Unanswered blows, and then no surprise that the referee steps in. З.Шинэчагтага wins this one, improves his record to 8-2-1. Ali Mohammed falls to 5-3 now. And it's a big win for the Mongolian. What a straight right hand that was. We called it twice before. That is his dangerous punch, isn't it? The first punch in the beginning of multiple punch combinations.
Ground and pound coming in there, unanswered. Very long range attacks coming in here. We'll see him stand up. Got the hammer fist, big shot, and another big shot, and a big shot there. Again, referee sees more than enough, calls it off.
It was his set-up punch all the way through this contest. A quick leap in, flicking out the right hand, be it from orthodox or southpaw stance. And in the end, it led up to the win. More verbals from Шинэ, delighted with his victory. Sportsmanship in the center of the ring, as we're used to seeing. Rich Franklin's one more.